Hello traders, Gary Wagner here, just about 9:30 in Honolulu, 3:30 in New York on Monday, the 6th day of April, 2015, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. We do have precious metals strongly higher across the board. Of course, this started overseas yesterday, our Sunday, Monday in Australia, as the markets opened up substantially higher. We did send out a trade alert, a recommendation to buy both gold and silver. We'll go through those trades in a second. First, to the markets currently trading in gold, roughly at around 1217. It has run into resistance, high 1223.70, and the low right around 1215 on the day, currently trading up about $15. Silver also trading higher on the day, up about, call it 31 cents. Current print 1707, 1706 in that area. In terms of the highs and the lows on the day, it has had a high of 1730 and a low of 1702. So traders, we did send out a special trade alert yesterday, Sunday, here in Honolulu, Sunday on the mainland of the USA, and this was in regards to the markets as they opened up in Australia, then in Hong Kong. They did open sharply higher. Of course, we had a jobs report that came out on Friday, but the markets were closed on Friday, so this was really the first time they could react. There were a couple of things that we saw within the market that were really the setup for this trade, and I was waiting for a confirming candle. That's this candle here, and this is a confirming candle, of course, to a multiple pattern group, which is either an engulfing bullish, this 2-day pattern, or a three-river morning star. We didn't obviously get confirmation the following day. That's what this red candle is, but we did get confirmation. Traders that took that call went at roughly 1215 in that area. We have a stop and an OCO order that I kind of want to go through in detail to give you some idea of our thoughts behind it and the strategy. First, the chart that we're looking at, simple daily chart, but on this chart, I do have a fib retracement that goes from 1307 down to 1141, and I draw your attention to this 50% retracement line. Comes in 1224, high 1223. Absolutely no doubt we hit some resistance here. We have here and then 19 in terms of areas of resistance. Really, what we need to see is the market close above this point. Now, it has softened. It has been relatively strong throughout the day, trading anywhere between 18 to 21, 1218 to 1221. But now, as you can see, it's right back to about 1215 on the day. So traders, I sent this chart out yesterday. Of course, it's updating as the markets tick, and it's a little bit more difficult to read because I am really compressing it to fit onto this screen. But here you see three-river morning star, engulfing bullish. That's our confirmation. We get that here. We also notice that in terms of a retracement, the retracement I'm looking at is simply this rally here. 50% retracement takes us just below this line here. This is 1180, and then we get that pattern form and the confirmation. So that gave us a strong indication of really that we could be looking at another rally. Now, we're recommending that you have a strategy right now of what's called an OCO. And an OCO is simply one cancels the other. If you can't put it in like that, you can just put both orders in and take one out manually. They're not going to both get hit at the same time. But the thought behind this type of strategy is, first, we want to protect our equity. So by placing our stop at 1199, we're placing it just below the low. This low is right at around 1200 right here. At the same time, we have resistance. This is 1219, 1224 is that high. We have resistance there. We also have another band of resistance. Let me compress this a little bit. Right around, call it 1240, 1239, and that is based upon a former top. It's not a fib level, but it's just based upon this top here. So my belief right now is that we need to break above this resistance area here at 19, and then I believe we still have an opportunity to see the market go as high as 39, but our upside target is really 100% of this wave here. you get a 50% correction. And if it is of equal size, that would take us to about 1255. That's 100% extension. And that's where this upside target goes from. If this is some kind of a third wave, we could see it go anywhere between 100 and 138%. So this is that zone right in here. And the reason that I'm recommending putting it at 51 is just if it goes close to but doesn't really hit this and then starts to back off, it gives us the opportunity to get out. 1. 2, on an OCO, if we see that it's having difficulty at some resistance point, we can look to adjust that. So traders, my recommendation is to maintain your long position roughly in this area, maintain a sell stop at 11.99, OCO, a sell order at 12.51. That way we can work with it to try to capture more of the range if in fact this turns out to be a profitable trade. So we'll take it from there, but as I said, that's my sense, that's our strategy, and that's why I'm recommending the OCO on this trade. So traders, as we go into the last couple of hours of trading, we do have precious metals prices coming off of their highs, softening up on the day. Gold currently right now at about 12.15, 12.14 and a half. Silver just below 17 now at 16.97, 16.96. Now, we also made a recommendation to go long on silver. Traders that took that call were in at around 17.03. We have a sell stop. As you can see, recommendation is 16.75. And in terms of where I think this market could go on an upside move, if in fact we get a bullish rally that moves up, I believe that there's a couple of areas we want to look at. The first area of resistance is this area that we just hit. It's based on these tops here, and you can see that that's where we had these highs here. But I really believe that what we could see is the market to attempt to get close to this area, which is why my recommendation is to sell silver on at a price order at 1780 to pull profits. One cancels the other, or if the market does back off and come down, this is where we would protect equity and we would have our sell stop in the market. So again, maintain your current long position in silver, maintain your current long position in gold. I do recommend placing OCOs in both markets. The exact numbers are here. They'll also be on the members page. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you as always good trading. Talk to you tomorrow for another daily update review. Bye-bye.